Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was
Stojkovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal can counter promptly here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And here's Owen. Well seen, saw that coming. Strong running down that left flank. Bergomi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
David Villa chooses to go back. Oh, important interception. And the pass is intercepted. It's Makalele. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Eto'o. David Villa skims one in. Mbappe, he has found the way through. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Here's Rodri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played. And the counter is on. That's headed upfield. Rodri. Petit. And it's Messi. David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forwards and with intent.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Eto'o. That is ended up in no man's land. Bergomi. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira trying to keep this in. And it's Makalele. And here's Vieira. Xavi Alonso. It's Pedri. Arsenal do have a chance to counter. And this is Cruyff. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted. Makalele. Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that's definitely not his best. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Vieira. And here's Eto'o. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Stojkovic!
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That was good alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Atenção, proprietário.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 25.
And we're off again.
Vai ser substituído pelo
Arsenal
jogador
carrying a
camisa
one-goal
5.
lead. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Petit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That pass has been well intercepted. Makaleli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto'o. Eto'o! Ah, good steal, he just read it. Pedri. Cruyff. It's Pedri. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Owen. Interesting ball. David Villa. He's looking to set free a runner. Great hit! And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Owen. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Eto'o, looking tidy in possession here. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Pedri. Oh, the shot could be on it. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Look at the space here.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Owen! And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Just eases him off the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram gets across to intercept that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Messi could move up a gear here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bergomi. No, no way through. Now it's Cruyff.
Teremos uma substituição.
Bergomi. Nesta. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed beyond the defence.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, good read. So, what can they make of this? Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Makalele. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Bergomi.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Vieira. Now Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got two. It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Can he spark a counter here? Bergomi. Kimmich. Nesta. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Gullit. And that's a superb... And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Gullit plays it short. Can he finish? Surely this time. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And the defence can get it clear. Nicely weighted ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi, can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, hits one! Goal! Arsenal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Gently done. Owen. And here's Gullit. And he's found and Gullit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Gullit with the short one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. That's been intercepted. And that could set him on his way. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Check, punts it upfield. Vieira. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's there to belt it away. And he's gone back. He's got the shot away! That's a half-decent try. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Makelele. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. And it's Cruyff. It's Xabi Alonso. Oh, super find. He's through now. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Big chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Interesting ball. And Cruyff! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, good read. And it's Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Xabi Alonso. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Owen. Some resolute defending there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Petit. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cruyff header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Hullet. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Makelele. Rummenigge looking for the runner. Rodri. Well, they can break here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Oh, good ball!
Real chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has...
He's had a hit! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Maldini moved on forwards. Mbappe. David Villa. Vieira just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bergomi. Owen. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Makalele spots it and intercepts. The ball has bounced loose now.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Header! He's got a goal! Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well seen, saw that coming. 75 minutes played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram. Shifted it to the flank. Foot in.
Substituição em andamento.
And it's Makalele. Thuram. And it's Bergomi. Messi. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pedri, and that's been intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's Owen. And Owen! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Van Dalton.
Para a entrada de camisa 6.
Here's Rodri.
Camisa 2.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Teremos uma substituição.
Messi. In with the challenge. Thuram.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Foram indicados
good read.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
Kimmich. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Eto'o. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. 4 added minutes on the board. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the keeper. Maldini with the clearance. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shifted upfield. Looking for options for movement. That's good play. Makalele stood his ground strongly. Vieira.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Bergomi. He won't be happy with that one. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Nesta. Short changes him with that pass. Petit looking for the runner. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. That is good alertness. And it's Eto'o. Owen. David Villa. And here's Makalele. Eto'o. David Villa. And the finish! And he's done it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Eto'o. Interesting ball. David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. And the flag has stayed down. Chooses to go back. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Eto'o! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
That pass has been well intercepted. Vieira.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Petit. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a really well measured ball. And it's Eto'o. Makalele. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Bergomi. He's looking to set free a runner. Vieira.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's running through. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's managed to get free. Pedri. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found the way through. Makalele. And we've reached half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Stojkovic. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Owen. Oh, no joy this time. Petit. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through. Makalele. Looking for the run. And the ball's a good... Has a goal!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi Alonso. And he's intervened well there. Fiddles it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, he's in! Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Gently done. There's no flag.
Público presente na partida de
And here's
hoje.
Owen.
80.314 espectadores.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Eto'o. Vieira aims beyond the defence. Schmeichel catches it safely. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get onto this? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Eto'o. He's away!
Oh, great feat, that.
Eto'o. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Camisa 14, camisa 15, camisa 9.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substituição em campo.
Corner number 2 then.
camisa 14. Deixando o campo para a entrada dele.
Massive leap! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside.
Teremos uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Big chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Makaleli. That's a decent clearance. Saviola!
Substituição.
And it's Vieira. The final 5 minutes. And the shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he was quick to react. This might spell danger. It's Saviola! And he has kept it out somehow.
Saviola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Foram indicados 4 minutos.
Messi.
de acréscimo.
That looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Savio. Can he finish? And it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. And he's there to get it away. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. That is a great ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, a breakthrough already. He has found the way through. Vieira. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Petit. Forwards and with intent. Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Arsenal look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van Basten cuts it out. Pedri. Messi gets his pass away. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Makaleli. David Villa. And it's Gullit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Van Basten calmly anticipates. Petit. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And he's there to clear it. Makaleli. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's a loose ball. Petit. It's Xabi Alonso. And it's Cruyff. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. And it's played forward. He's looking to set free a runner. Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. Xabi Alonso. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a good run down the left. David Villa. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. No, it's not getting there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pinches it off him. Ball's gone out of play. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Van Basten. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary. David Villa. Nesta. And here's Gullit. And he's running through. Gullit had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Arsenal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Pedri. Owen. Pedri. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well played. Forward it goes. Now it's Owen. Oh, good read. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe. Rodri looking understandably energised after his goal. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Shifted upfield. Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played back in. Messi. He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming. And hit Cruyff! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Vieira. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And no, that was never going to make it. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. David Villa. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rummenigge. David Villa. Owen. It's a sweet ball, that. Good read, needed to be. Bergomi gets it clear. Bergomi. And it's Maldini. Mbappe. Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maldini proves too strong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Picked out brilliantly. Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. Gullit. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substituição em andamento.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the pass is intercepted. David Villa. Oh, good ball, shots on here. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Messi. Makaleli. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gullit.
Substituição.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's quick to snatch it back. That's headed upfield. Oh, great ball! Now it's Cruyff. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, he's burst through! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cruyff couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And the shot! It's there! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 2, camisa 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Eto'o. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Maradona. Very much into the last knockings. He's found the way through. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nicely weighted ball. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a